Thibodeaux Turtle and Boudreaux Bunny, The Tortoise and the Hare with a Louisiana Twist. Written by Todd-Michael St. Pierre. Illustrated by Lee Brandt Randall. Once upon a Louisiana time, there were a turtle and a bunny. Thibodeaux Turtle and Boudreaux Bunny were their names. Thibodeaux was the polite and quiet type. She did everything slowly. Boudreaux was rather rude and loud. He did everything at a fast pace. Boudreaux liked to tease Thibodeaux about being slow. He would always make fun of her, even when she worked in her garden. "It will be Christmas by the time your veggies are planted," he teased. One day, Boudreaux followed Thibodeaux and her friends to the Creole Tomato Festival. Boudreaux teased her the whole way there. "The festival will be over by the time you get there. I bet I could beat you in a race, even if I hopped backward on one hind leg. You're not just a slowpoke, you're a girl, so naturally I'd win," Boudreaux said with a smirk on his face. "I could never win a race against you, Boudreaux. You're so tall and fast," said Thibodeaux. "You surely could win. You'll just need some help," Thibodeaux's friends told her. "You will race me, then?" asked Boudreaux. Thibodeaux pulled her head into her shell. "I would rather not," she said. "You've got to," insisted her friends. "You've put up with that bully of a bunny for too long," said Periwinkle Possum. "We all think you can win," added Simone Snake. Thibodeaux didn't want to let her friends down. She agreed to race Boudreaux. She had less than 3 weeks to get in shape for that River Road race. Each morning, Robichaux Rooster went jogging with her. They kept a steady pace. Each afternoon, Bastel Bullfrog helped her as she lifted weights, not too heavy, but just enough. Each evening, Noelle Nutria fixed her healthy suppers. Noelle cooked okra gumbo and red beans and rice. Yummy! By the day of the River Road race, Thibodeaux was ready. Animals from all over Louisiana came to watch the event. Gidry Gator read the rules for the course. "Attention, everyone. The race will begin when I ring this big golden bell. The 5-mile course is marked by bright purple balloons. The first one to reach the finish line will be the winner." Then it was time for the race to begin. "Runners, take your mark. Get set. Go." Gidry rang the big golden bell, and they were off. Boudreaux bounced out of sight before Thibodeaux had taken a step. Thibodeaux slowly inched forward. The crowd clapped and cheered. Boudreaux was happy with his lead. He decided to stop for a break. He visited his friend Rene Raccoon, who lived nearby. Boudreaux rested, and they sipped cold root beer. Then Rene saw something moving outside of her window. "Look, Boudreaux, there goes Thibodeaux," said Rene. What? Yelled Boudreaux. He bolted away without even saying goodbye. Boudreaux passed Thibodeaux for the second time. He felt it was safe to stop at Pelican's place for a little snack. Boudreaux enjoyed some of Piku's pecan pralines. Suddenly, Piku asked, "Is that Thibodeaux I see?" "I'm not worried about that slowpoke. I've already passed her twice today," said Boudreaux. Then he finished his pralines and sprang out the door. Boudreaux passed Thibodeaux for a third time. He was way ahead. He saw a shady spot under a magnolia tree. "I could sure use a little rest," he thought to himself. The sweet pecan pralines had made him sleepy. Boudreaux was so sure he would win. He took a nap beneath that magnolia tree. He dreamed of victory as he slept. When Boudreaux woke up, he could hear cheering. "Yay, Thibodeaux!" the crowd roared. Thibodeaux was just inches from the finish line. "Slow down, you ridiculous reptile!" screamed Boudreaux as he tried to catch up. Thibodeaux crossed the finish line. Then that hurricane of dust and fur that was Boudreaux Bunny flew by. He was too late. Thibodeaux had won the River Road race. Boudreaux could not believe it. That green shell of a slowpoke had beaten him. But what was even worse, according to Boudreaux, a girl had beaten him, and she won fair and square. Thibodeaux Turtle smiled. Then her friends lifted her into the air. They all sang, "For she's a jolly good turtle." She had learned a valuable lesson that day. Hard work and determination can really pay off, even for a slowpoke. And that, my friend, would be the end.